Why is the womb of a woman so precious and such high currency in the kingdom of darkness? What's prompting this video? Last week I had two ladies in deliverance. The first one hadn't seen her period for 8 years. The second one didn't see her period for 2 years. Let's talk about the womb of a woman and why it is used as valuable currency, as gold in the kingdom of darkness. Why? Because it is a creation of God. It is the incubation place for bloodlines, for covenants, for generations, for lineages. Everything starts in the womb of a woman. The seed of the man with the ovum, the egg of the woman, come together, and there is a fusion. A soul is made. Blessings are made. Your womb determines your favor and your destiny. Your womb determines your progression in this life. The womb is the start of new life. And we know that the enemy cannot create. He can only steal and pervert what has already been created by God Almighty. Why is the womb such high currency in the kingdom of darkness? Because the enemy knows that the younger or the earlier he can get a soul, the more he can distort or pervert that soul. That is why we see sexual assault against children, it being so traumatizing, it being so widespread, because the more innocent the person, the more their soul can be split. Why do we think that for things like money rituals, for things like dedication to evil altars, for things like sacrifice, the womb of a woman is required? This is because Satan wants ownership over that bloodline. He knows fruitfulness and blessings are to come from that womb. So you find that when ladies sleep with somebody that went to go twala, that went to go to altars for money rituals, that snake will own their womb. We find that in witchcraft, when there are generational altars, people will see grape, people will see miscarriages, people will see endometriosis, people will see PCOS. Why? All to block the womb, so that the generations that come from the womb are cursed. We find that in places where children were conceived in adultery, those children struggle in this life, spiritually, physically, with rejection, because the enemy had the legal right to attack the womb. It is great currency. The womb of a woman is also used highly in witchcraft, where Leviathan lays his eggs. And instead of that woman seeing children in the natural realm, she will keep dreaming and seeing herself with spiritual children. The womb of the woman is also where spirit-spouse covenants are maintained. Sexual intercourse in the dreams with somebody that comes either as a familiar spirit or with an entity coming to have sex with you while you sleep. Why? It is all about ownership of the womb. If the enemy can get spiritual ownership of your womb, the enemy will own your bloodline. The children to come from that womb will be cursed. Or from that womb we will see missed period, delayed children, childbearing, miscarriages, continuous or multiple abortions. Family, we have to understand that this world is spiritual. For people who just give their bodies to anybody and everybody, the enemy will take what is freely given to him. If you are somebody that stops seeing your period, or when you get your period, you either have dreams relating directly to your menses, or you get heavy, clumpy, painful periods, and you've been to the doctor, and the doctor cannot find anything wrong, please start to treat it as the spiritual problem that it is. I see this very often in deliverance, the enemy attacking the womb, because it is the place of conception and inception of the blessings of God. God bless.